What do you want watching, and welcome back to Football Manager. Looking to round out the month of September. It's been a kind one. It really has. Fantastic victory against Newcastle and West Brom in the Carabao Cup. Narrow defeat against Everton. We need to keep this going positive as we travel to Turf Moor, our temporary home, but this time is an away fixture against our landlords, Burnley. That's Monday Night Football, and it's coming up in a couple of days' time. Following that, we head into October, where the early fixture is a Saturday evening game at home to Chelsea, and that'll be again televised. We've then got a fortnight off before we travel back to West Brom, this time for a Premier League fixture, again on the television, this time on a Sunday afternoon. A week later, or 6 days later, we head back to Turf Moor for a home game against Southampton, who are struggling, bottom of the division as it stands today, before we take on an unknown opponent in the Carabao Cup midweek following the game against Southampton. We can find out who that opponent is, I believe, in advance of our game against Burnley. So let's push on. So we know exactly where we stand. Oh, hang on, Carabao Cup draws on the Saturday. Wonderful. 16 teams, so let's have a watch of that. There's Notts County and Portsmouth in there, which would be nice to draw. Automatic draw. Leicester Everton. Liverpool we want to avoid. Oh, we've got them. No, we haven't. It's Villa. Hull, Chelsea. Portsmouth we would take. Nope. Right, so who's left in? Arsenal we want to avoid. Man City we want to avoid, and Man United we want to avoid, and Wolves. So there's 4 we want to avoid. We'd rather have Burnley, Brighton or Notts County. Probably in Notts County would be the one we want to play, followed by Brighton, followed by Burnley. So Man United, no. Burnley are gone. Blythe at home. Notts County, yes! Oh, what a draw! And that should get us through nicely to the next round, you would think. Now, the question is, can some other teams do us some favours here? Chelsea are away. We could lose to Hull. Spurs are away at Portsmouth, unlikely to affect them. Arsenal away at Wolves, and Man City away at Brighton. So hopefully some teams can do us a favour. And we can put a nice little cup run together, but it should... What have I done there? It should, in theory, mean we've made the quarterfinals. You would like to think, not looking too far beyond Notts County, but you know, they are a league, 2 leagues below us, and yeah, they're the lowest ranked team left in it. So fingers crossed. And it's at home as well, which really helps. So hoping for a very, very nice October. Chelsea obviously a difficult game, but the others all winnable. First and foremost, let's see out September. Arsenal beat Chelsea to go top. Palace beat Hull back into the bottom 3. Man United beat Leeds. Norwich beat Everton. And West Brom lose heavily with 10 men at home to Watford. To be rooted to the bottom. Must be a goal difference thing. Southampton haven't played, so Yeah, an opportunity to put more daylight between us and the bottom three coming up. Oliver Miles has turned professional. Good. Add him to the dev list. You can play there, play wing back. Send on a leadership course for the young lad. Okay. Let's go to our dev list. Where is he? Anywhere down there would be fine. So Leighton Stewart has played in League 2 and been very successful. Boston still in League 2. Boston are top. Somehow. Top of the national, right. What about Rufus Piat? Derek Barrett get game time. Move to affiliate. Be a prospect on the verge of a first team place. September, so October, November, December. So let's say for 3 months you could go there. Play wherever. Yes. I'll go with him. Important player in the squad. Okay. What other Miles? Maybe not. Okay, let's just see what develops. Oh, Liverpool smash Newcastle. Beckles hat-trick. Oh, 83 million. Look at how good he is, though. The 23s victory. Sewell plays really well, as does Barrett. Takes us top. Rotherham and Mansfield 3 points behind with game in hand. Spartans favourites. They find themselves 7th, with us in 9th. Barrett has moved to Boston. Stewart has refused to go to Boston. Kind of can't blame him for that. Macclesfield have come in for Piet, and he's been accepted. Very good. Yep, I mean the chairmen are in sync. They match us. They're most likely to beat us. Diego. Yeah. Yeah. Wouldn't tell you about our tactical surprises even if you asked. Jesse Edwards. I don't think he's up to much. Tom Scott, you're not going to play, mate. What are you commenting for? Oh, yeah. Do your little team talk. Vice gets a little niggle for it a day. Wolves draw with Spurs. Southampton lose to Bournemouth. Wow, it's a big game. It's a huge away win. Southampton really in trouble. Garay scores for Bolton. I think we've got a deal for him to go, haven't we, if they avoid relegation. We're in 16th, so we'll have to keep an eye on that. Burnley versus Blythe. Here goes. Okay, so Bogner. Probably easier to do it this way, isn't it? You're in. You're in. You're in. You're in. So winger. You're in. And then it's the two centre backs of Walcott and Miller. Okay. Gungbo and Tiao. Bove and Sanders. Lozano and Gutierrez. Bayo instead of Lozano. Tom Scott can actually move to the under 23s. There we go. Squad available. What is Vice? 24. Sanderson. There we go. So is that our starting lineup? I think it is. Jolly could be a ball winning midfielder. Hume could be fine doing that. Okay. Here goes. Walcott. That's been good for us. Bogle, Shaqiri. Here's Rocky. Oh, good challenge by Fry. Hadji. Jolly takes it off and D'Amico finds Rocky. A little bit tentative at first, but then runs. He's into the box. He crosses. Right, Phillips. What a start for Blythe. At home, away from home. Away from home again, I guess, would be the answer there. The third minute of the game. 2 minutes 8 seconds, I think it is, when the ball goes in. Yeah, what a header. That's it with Bovina. And it's 1-0 Blythe. Wonderful assist from Rocky. Here comes Diego as the rain starts to fall. Rocky again with a Rabona. Jolie has it on the edge of the box, finds Lusala, crosses, Rocky, 2-0, poor by Pope in goal, but that's 2-0 in the 12th minute. Lovely by Jolly, finds Lusala, looks like a poor cross by Lusala, but no one's in attacking it, and Rocky, about 10 yards out, powerful header. What a yellow card in the 15th minute. Here comes Burnley. Crosses, Walcott heads clear. Jolly can pick it up. And he's got Rocky. Rocky wins the ball. Fry takes it off him. It's a foot race between Rocky and Pope. Pope gets there with yards to spare. Then Donker finds Aina. Aina down the left finds St. Maximin. Headed clear. That's not St. Maximin as in Alan St. Maximin, is it? It is. Former Newcastle. Worth 50 million, give or take. Bought him for 31 million from Newcastle. What a silly sale that was, Newcastle. I mean, look at this. Flair of 19. Dribbling of 19. Pace of 16. So yeah, really going to make Lusala's day tough, you would think. But at the moment, 2-0, and that's a good ball to Haji. Diego can't take it off him. And it's blocked, and Jolly eventually puts it out for a throw. Dangerous free kick now. 33 minutes gone. Hadji, 30 odd yards. frustrated, Bogner. He finds the Amako, keeps it in. Gives it to Walcott. To Miller. Goes down the left. Diego flicks it on to Amako's in. Oh, that has gone a long way wide. Should have done a lot better there. Had some pace on it though. Corner kick, final few minutes. Burnley, good strike. Cleared off the line. Put behind by Walcott for yet another corner. 2.5 minutes to go. So Maximan. Header over the top by Fry. Usala. Hume. Usala again. Minute of normal time remain. Blythe come forward looking for a third. Miller goes back to Bognar. Who finds Diego. Turns his man. Can he get away? Yes, he can. Gets tripped but rides the challenge. Wins the ball back off Bogle. Inside to Jolly. Rami now brings it over halfway for Burnley. Being chased by Wadham. Amra behind. Oh, he's put it wide at the second attempt. And Blythe get away with that one. Looks like Wadham's going to come off at half time. We've only had 2 shots. We've probably had the best of it, but they've certainly had a lot more possession than we have, and a lot more shots, but they haven't really looked all that dangerous in front of goal. Should maybe have had 1, possibly 2, but we should have had another 1 at least. I think we'll end our team talk there, and I think Wadham is going to make way for Bove. I think we're going to be a bit more balanced. As Burnley get an early corner. Alan Sam Maximan away by Jolly. D'Amico puts it downfield for a throw. Hadji, dangerous free kick, hits the wall. D'Amico picks up the loose ball. Can he get the ball away? Oh, he's fouled. Is that in the area? Right on the edge of the area. And that is unlucky. Diego crosses. Right, Phillips trying to get there. Can't. Going for a throw on the far side. Humes picked up a yellow card. D'Amico's not having a great game. Jolly's on a yellow card now. Playing well. Rocky picks up the yellow as we move to 3/4 of the game, almost 3/4 of the game I should say. Miller finds Rocky in the area, good save by Pope, behind for a corner kick. Away by Monchu, not quite the sellout. Alan Sam Maximan into the area, good save by Bognar. Behind for a corner. 1-2. Header. Good save by Bogner. Well held from that distance. And that is 3/4 race distance. Musala throws it in. Right, Phillips flicks it on. D'Amico. Pope gathers it in the near post. Right, so we've got quite a few yellow cards going on at the moment. So, do we have anyone that... So if we played Rocky for D'Amico... D'Amico for Bayer. And then Colin for Sanders. Yeah, 20 minutes to go and all of our changes are in effect. The Donker free kick. So Maximum, Honchu, 1-2 even. Aina inside Amrabari, sorry. Haji straight at Bogner. It was a little bit eased off a bit, but let's see how we go. Here's Pope. Go by Diego. Rocky has it. Back to Diego. Walcott to Diego. Oof. Walcott deals. He's given away. And San Maximin able to run. Rusala clears comfortably. Bayer, sorry, picks up the loose ball. He's turned his man. He's into the area. 1-on-1. Great save by Pope. And that should have been the final nail in the coffin. Final few minutes of the game as we approach injury time. 3 minutes left. Bogner to Wright Phillips, flicks it on. Dendonker gathers and clears downfield. And on some Maximan again. The only guy that's really looked too dangerous for them, wide of the far post. Minute to go. We're going to have 3 minutes added on. 90 seconds of that left, and that should be full time. Diego into Bayer. Diego crosses. It's away by Burnley, and it's a 2-0 away win at home, if that makes sense. Rocky man of the match. He did play rather well with that fantastic assist and the well taken goal. Diego also played very well as Lasala. Good stuff, and that's another 3 points. Taking us to 11 points overall and up to 6th in the league. Shine, yep. Attend press conference. Very pleasing. Several yellow cards. More conservative approach. Played a complete game. Well done. 25,000 for gathering 6 yellow cards and Rocky on form. It's hard to know what to praise you for. Praise you for scoring, because that's your job, right? You can make a lot of money for it. It's the 3rd in the Premier League. Capone and Rocky both equal 10th. Martinez is going to take some catching. Lusala's happy, and so is Rocky. To the weekend, we really do have a stern test against Chelsea. But 11 points from our first 7 games is rather pleasing, I must say. Probably puts us on target for about 56, 57 points at the moment. Under 18s winning the cup. If we have a look at that last season, so 56 points-ish, let's say, would be mid-table, mid-table, mid-table. We've got us Europe, mid-table, Europe, mid-table. So yeah, it's around 8th, 9th, 10th place. So top half rather than mid-table, I should say. But long way to go this season. But it's nice to be there or thereabouts. I mean, we haven't played Liverpool, City, Arsenal, Chelsea. You know, we haven't played any of the big guns yet, other than Man United. So you know, there's lots of points left to be dropped. Important games in October, including that Carabao Cup game towards the end of the month. Germano is a top target as a striker. We could get him for between 10 and 15 million, but he'd want an absolute ton of a wage. I actually don't think he's that good. He's decent, but I don't think he's that good. Miles, Young Player of the Month, Diego, second, behind Liam Dawson. Seems a little bit harsh, your average rating much better, and just because you haven't scored you don't get it, eh? You're a defender. And Hilton, runner-up in League 2, Young Player of the Month. Financial update, profit of over 6 million for the month of September. Go, Barlow and Bogner all called up. A+. I think Bogner might actually go on duty to... No, he doesn't, but they recommended we pick Barlow. Interesting. Chelsea are favourites, even though they're on the road. Blythe suffered defeat. West Brom will want to show they can avoid a drop by winning their match against AFC Bournemouth. They're a good team and I'd expect them to do well against Bournemouth. Let's see if that puts the pressure on them. Because we would rather Bournemouth beat them, right? Just want to get three teams relegated and us not be one of them. Yeah, right, Phillips and Walcott both happy with my comments. Ian can do his briefing. Friday night game is Watford against Palace. Both teams in and around us. A draw, ones each. Twos each. Okay. Oh, was ones each until the 90th minute. Watford go above us in the 6th. Palace remain 2 points behind. Watford a point ahead. That is the end of the week, and therefore, excuse me, and therefore the end of the episode. riding high at the moment, up in 7th in the league on 11 points. It is a race at the moment to probably 40 would give me real confidence that we're safe. So we're about a quarter, over a quarter of the way there. Next up is a home game against Chelsea, which is going to be difficult, followed by a bit of a break for the international period, where we will come back to much more winnable games against West Brom, Southampton, and then Notts County in the Carabao Cup. So until next time, stay safe. Bye-bye.